Hello everybody and welcome back, hopefully for the last time of a restart there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not joking, that was not good. Grumbul had a catastrophic, epic crash, fail, doom, gloom, that's it. The bot has died, start again, do everything from scratch moment, but I've got a bit of a crafty backup. It's a good job Grum's got a bit of a crafty backup, innit, eh? What I was gonna do, cornmeal. Let's make 30 of these. Whew. All I could see was hours staring at that horrible user interface there. The thought, frankly, made me a little bit sick. That bot is a nightmare, an absolute freaking nightmare. Right, okay. So what am I doing? Corn, and then oh god, we need to go and get everything back over to the build, don't we? Right, okay. Focus. While that's making that, let's go and get our bulletproof glass. Thank you very much. Thank you, Simpsy. Thank you, Stripe. Thank you for the sorry if I've missed follows while I've been gone. Alpha Wolf and Kenna, thanks for the follows, guys. I'll tell you what, I'm not a big fan of this bot situation on Twitch. It's become so much part of Twitch culture, hasn't it? You know, what was that bot that recently they closed their doors? It's amazing how reliant we have become on these bots. They've kind of snuck up. I can seriously see these bots becoming a major issue in years to come. It's the birth of Skynet as we know it. It's frankly frightening how much they've actually become so integral to the. How many of these can we make? 48. I tell you what, I'm gonna make 48. Oh god, a minute, really? That is shocking. I mean, come on. Nearly a minute per. Are you having a laugh? Are you having a Billy Goat's gruff, mate? That is a proper dangly todger covered in mustard, stroking your balls, having chopped up a jalapeno, innit? That is just not the done thing. God damn it. God damn. Anything wrong with cornbread is the glass jar consumption. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Didn't think of that. Actually, that is a really good point because the amount of time you've got to eat it. Yeah, because you're gonna be eating this like bloody constantly, aren't you? I didn't even think of that, mate. That's a good call, dude. Yeah, you need to make sure you've got a bountiful bottle supply, right? Oh shit! Did I do what? No, we don't want scented. No. No, we don't want scented. We want them on the edge, don't we? Do I? You've got me worried now, mate. No, I think I think you're right. I think we do want scented, don't we? Are they? They're on the. Yeah, no, we do want scented because they're gonna. Stop. Well spotted, mate. Well bloody spotted. Nice one, mate. I actually did think about that and thought it was just a faceplate, but no, you're right. They are going to be centered, aren't they? They're going to be at that middle point of the 1/8 block, yeah? That was it. It was Revlo closed their doors. You know, Ankbot. Is it? What, most people use Ankbot. Is it Ankbot revision 2, something like that? That seems to be like the big one. But then you've got all the other stuff that plugs. You know, you got the bots that plug into the bots. You've got the APIs that plug into the bots. You know, you've got things like bloody Streamlabs and Big Boss Battles. And it used to be so simple back in the day. But then again, I suppose you could argue that things have become even easier now, though, haven't they? I mean, now you can stream from home without any additional hardware. Other than what you've got to play a game. If you've got a PlayStation 4, if you've got an Xbox One, ding dang do, off you go. Actually, that's something we've not heard about with the Xbox One, you know. I wonder if they're adding in any sort of more robust streaming hardware and or software to make that. Oh, mind you, no, that because Microsoft trying to push Beam, is it? Or whatever. It's not called Beam anymore, is it? They're trying to push their own streaming site, aren't they? So that even if they do do anything. They might not allow it for Twitch stream purposes, which would be absolutely ridiculous if they did do that. But that's exactly the sort of thing that Microsoft are known to do, isn't it? Shall we go hunting while we wait for the bulletproof glass? Because the only other thing I need to do at the build is... I'll tell you what. I've got an idea. Let's go and get all the fidget spinners all up and running. Let's go make sure everything's completely fueled. What about that? Let's go and do that today. And then the only thing I need to worry about is doing the kill platform. Then we are literally operational then, right? So if I take all of this... What could possibly go wrong, right? Carrying all that gas on that little mini bike through a burnt biome. Everyone's panic checking Grum bombs. Better not have been scammed out of any Grum bombs, Grum. Oh, blimey. Grum bombs, serious business. Yeah, it's true, Robotsky. I mean, yeah, they're not. It's not like they're a major pain in the ass. As long as you can get to the sand. It's just something else to remember, isn't it? Make sure you've got the big stockpiles of sand in your forges to get the glass jars manufactured up. And it's just something else to have in a crafting queue all the time, isn't it? Humdinger, mate. How sure are you, Stripe? I'm pretty sure that you're right, mate. I'd hate to be wrong, dude, and have spent 40 minutes. You know what, mate? It's definitely centered, because if you recall, we had to make 2 types of iron bars, and I've used the ones that go adjacent to the, flush to the face already when we did the actual primary ones, so they're definitely centered, 100%. Seem to have lost 100 Grum bombs. Oh, I can't think why, mate. That's terrible, isn't it, eh? Send a formal complaint in. We'll get around to it. Let's use this as kindling.com, I think it is, mate. Send it in snail mail, obviously, not that electronic nonsense, Mojo. 1, 2, 3, bish bash close. What's that, Jester? Is it random gen? Yes, mate. Using the seed Grumbodia. However, it would be impossible for you to recreate this seed, I'm afraid. This is one that was generated in 105, so I think things have changed since 105. It's also a terrible seed, mate. It's probably the worst seed we've ever seen. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything, but it's so hilly. You're the Pope, really? Nice to meet you. Good Catholic boy like me. Opportunity to have a chinwag with a Pope. That's amazing, mate. Oh, the phone ain't fucking stopped, mate. Let me just get this really, really quickly and tell someone to fuck off, yeah? Back. It was the Rozzers. You just had to tell the Babylon to bring me back. Oh, the power we have. Right, come on, chop chop, things to do, places to go. The Pop was a gamer. Pop's a gamer. Who's this Pop? High Priest Pop. I'm always in trouble. Who we got there? Well, thanks for the follows, Nap and High Ice Zaz. Nice name, dude. You're right, Panda Car Prop Works. You changed your name. That wasn't your name. Prop Works. I'm sure that was something different before. Actually, looks quite nice like that. Huh. That thunder's amazing, isn't it? Very atmospheric. I don't like this beer sign. It looks proper Bob Nasty titwank, that does. All this shit. Oh, there was a mining helmet in here, look. I think we should have that in the build, don't you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that is so freaking weird. Hang on one sec. That is proper freaky. We've got a storm hitting us. We've actually just had like, I'm guessing you just heard the rumble in the game, right? But I've just literally heard like a rumble in real life, and the rain's just like smashing against the window. How crazy is that? Just need to try and remember if I've got any bloody windows open. Right, let's get all the generators, every single generator that we've got, we're gonna max fuel it, okay? Let's just get that done so we know this thing is looking all hey-ho sexy. Actually, you know, I've just thought a really good idea, right? We do not need... Oh, shite. I didn't bring the engines, did I? We'll switch out some of these blue engines in that back far left block of gens for the cheap, nasty ones. Just snuck into a pub as it's pissed it down for a cheeky beer with Grumbul on the mobile. It's proper banging it down here, mate. That's what, mate. That's what I was like. Oh, hang on, whoa. Was that actually in the game? I thought it's definitely in the game. Oh, you jammy sausage, mate. Look at that. Springs in my feet. Zebedee Grum. Oh my God! I didn't bring the engines over. Oh my God. You giant, flaccid bear penis. That is shocking, mate. I don't even know how I managed that.
You suddenly realise what a 100% 24-carat plonker he really is.
Yeah. I've had a lot to think about. It's been a long day, knobbers. You big hairy knobbers. You big bag of knobbers. Oh no, don't turn it on. That'll end badly. Come on. Look at this. Look at the speed, mate. Like siphoning gas out around the back of Tesco's car park, innit? As a lowly student. Thank you, Paprika. How you doing, fella? Thank you very much for the bits, bro. Thank you for the bits. Look at this, mate. Skill. Oh, don't shoot. Oh, wow, that would have been bad, wouldn't it? Shoot an arrow through the fuel tank. Thank you very much for the bits, Paprika. Thank you very much, mate. So where else do we have a generator? We've got 4 in there. We have 1 down here, which, oh, this one needs an extra engine, doesn't it? Oh my God, this is just such a labyrinthian sack of donkey doodles. So let's throw in, switch that out for that, max refuel it. I'm absolutely convinced that will, sorry, get them all spinning. Let's go and check. Check. Bish, bash, bosh, mate. Do you reckon I can reach that from here? Oh, that would have been so handy. Oh, that's a real shame, actually. She's looking a little bit more functional, isn't she? Than she was. Whoa, what's that? Sure.
Future sailors.
Got me then, mate.
We're future sailors. Electronic castaway. Digital stowaway. Cyborg sea dog, tell me what you dream of. Future sailors. Oh yeah. Future.
How you doing, Sean? How's things? What was that? Tell us what's happened, Divine? You're right, Paprika. Oh, you got some bad news. I'm sorry to that, Divine. Isn't it weird how Sean and Chicks are always in at the same time?
Oh, with my graveyard love.
What are you not telling us then, lads? How's the old, the old 7 Days to Die cross Microsoft Sony stuff going then, right? Let's go and we can actually. I've just I actually can still refuel these, can't I? Wouldn't it be really nice if we could have like a little? What about if we try and put a hatch on there so I can open the hatch from here, jump onto it, do that, and then jump back out? That's never going to happen, is it? Let's be absolutely honest. That's just not going to happen. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Whoa, what happened then? How's it going, fellas? Are you working hard, lads? Are you working very hard? What? I'm out of fuel. Come on. Not buying that at all, mate. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's go back and get the other engine. Sod it. Ah, damn. I blame you, Chicks, frankly. You're right, Jester Fester. It is indeed a horde base, yeah. It's a very dangerous horde base. Anything can go wrong. She has been tested before. And in fact, weirdly enough, there's no actual change to what we've done. We've spent hours and hours modifying
I'm a
it.
millionaire!
There's no difference.
I'm a fucking more millionaire than I ever was before. I'm the biggest millionaire in the whole world.
Divine Dementia! Gold sub, mate! How you doing? What's the bad news, Divine Dementia? I hope everything's alright, mate. Let's get some sub love out there in chat. Thank you very much, Divine. Don't forget, get in touch on Discord if you want to sort out your sound bites and stuff as well. The good news is... Oh, I see. Not as many bits, but we've got a gold sub. Oh, mate, thank you so much, Divine Dementia. You had me worried then. I thought something bad had happened to you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. We love your jangly bits, Divine. Go on, let's get back as fast as we can. Thank you very much, Divine Dementia. Really appreciate that, mate. Need to sort out something for Darth as well, don't we? What on earth is that, Chicks? Am I supposed to be clicking that? Oh, sorry, you're talking about the whole song. God, no, that bloody song, Chicks, I swear to God. You know what, mate? I've gone back to that original YouTube. And still not had a problem with it, mate. Works flawlessly now. But that stuff you sent through, try opening that in Audacity. Oh my God. I actually thought I'd completely destroyed my entire sound system, mate. You've never heard anything like it. Thanks very much, Divine. Thank you very, very much, mate. Thanks for the follow to Nor, Demon, Youthful, and Alpha. Oh, Divine. Cheers, me dears. Do you want an intro, Divine? You got any plans for an awesome new epic intro song? People have started changing theirs a little bit recently. It's been quite interesting seeing the new ones. No, that link. Well, no, on the link, everything plays fine. So if I play it through whatever, I mean, if I play it through VLC or if I play it through Windows Media Player, God forbid, everything sounds fine, Chicks. But the second I open that in Audacity, I end up with something like a 4-second clip that's like, imagine the most grating sci-fi sort of torturous noise you can possibly imagine. I think every fram in every speaker just literally trembled through it, mate, before I could turn it off. Thanks for the follows. Jimmy Fuckit. Jimmy Fuckit. I like it, mate. And Ayamalak. Ayamalak. Amalama Ding Dong. What are you trying to say, Chicks? What are you actually trying to say here, mate? I've got a voice of an angel. I know I've got a voice of an angel. You're all just trying to rib me. I know you're all jealous. My mom told me I've got a voice of an angel. And I trust my mom. What was that HD shit? You bet you bloody knobbers. What have you been doing then, chicks? So, chicks, what are you building then these days, right? I mean, old Sean's been out there, you know, working hard, spending all his money. Built himself a beautiful boundary fence on his property. What have you been doing, chicks? Hey? Playing with your bloody boner. That's what you've been doing, innit, eh? You lazy sod. I've been playing with my groom, chicks. Oh, mate, honestly. It's amazing. It's twice the effort, because it's so big. But you get it all done twice as quick. See? It's all about efficiency, mate. Actually, I'll tell you what, I could nip on a plane later. I can nip over to Sean's house and sweep his yard for him. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? I'll do that for you, mate. Nice cold beer at the end of it, if you don't mind. That's all I'll ask. Grum's grooming services. That doesn't sound good at all, does it? That does not sound good at all. Holy shit. Didn't think that one through, did I? Holy crap. It's awful chaos on it, honestly. Well, actually, Simpsy, didn't you suggest that I get rid of the thing yesterday, didn't you? See, what I want to be able to do, and I still think this is the best way to do it, right? And I don't know if I can get the bot to do it. It's going to involve a massive reprogramming of it, because I still need the CLR browser hook. What I'm thinking is, we whisper the person the thanks for the follow, Nobber, welcome to Grumbodia. We whisper that to them. But if I could still see it, then that would help me. You know, I can still say thanks for the follow, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? But I think that would be the best solution. Then chat doesn't get spammed with it. Don't forget, Chaos, if you're using Better Twitch TV, you can essentially cut out anything that's got thanks for the follow in it. So you can actually get rid of it at your end anyway, mate. Don't forget that. Hello, Shelby. You can just ignore Grumbot. What are you trying to say here, chicks? Are you ignoring Grumbot? Are you actually ignoring Grumbot at your end? You got any idea how much I'm going to play about with that, with notifications for you now, mate? You're not sure about the Whisper Grum? Oh, right. Oh, you don't think that's a good idea then? Oh shit, I've started looking into that as well. Alright, okay, fair enough. Is that a bad idea then? Oh, we are gonna have so many secret messages for you all. That you can all trigger and just call chicks amazingly funny things and he'll never know. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun, Simpsy. We'll have Grumbot commands and then Grumbot commands chicks doesn't know about. Not ignoring Grumbot, just Grumbul. You wouldn't be the only one, Asso Alden. the little Grumbomb farmers. Right, what did I come back for, guys? The engines. Where do we put all those bloody engines? I swear I put them on the mini bike. If they're on the mini bike, I'm going to rage quit. See, Chaos Twitch mobile app now asks you what your favourite 3 games are and requires you to follow 3 No way, T-Hill. Is that for real, mate? That is actually a good thing, though, in a way. Maybe that means this will all slowly dissipate. I mean, that's like millions and millions of current users, right? All literally, right now, getting the update for the Twitch app. So that would explain so much, dude. It really would, wouldn't it? But it means that over the weeks to come, it'll all just fizzle out. Maybe we'll be back to where we started. Oh, I see, Simpsy. You would find it weird, personally. Oh, to get a whisper from the bot. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that, Simpsy. See. That's why she gets paid the big bucks, lads. Right, I'm going to take 25 of those. Let's get out of here. That's enough to do it, yeah? Oh, sugar. Fuel. Makes sense, makes sense. All right, scrap that idea then. We just have to stick with it how it is for a little bit. in theory, what would happen? What would actually happen? I mean, if you locked. So right. So I don't know. I don't even know how that would work actually. Well, whatever. We'll scrap the idea anyway. Can a command be multi-line? If so, you could just send 2 whispers, one to the follower and 1 to you. Yeah, to be honest, I could do something like that, mate. Yeah, I could get some sort of automated process and then use it so it's flagged in a different colour on chatty. That's a good workaround, actually, mate. I didn't think of that one. But yeah, that's a good idea. I could probably do that, yeah. What I could do is link, if I can't do multi-line, I could link 2 commands so that one command triggers another command, if that makes sense. A bit of a weird way of doing it, but it would be possible. What is going on out here? Oh, really? Right, well, this is going to be a good set. Hopefully we've got some ammo in our shotguns and we'll... Come on, I just want you all to chase me, that's all. Come on, come on, come on, jumping on your heads, lads. What are you doing? Come on, come on, come and get me, come and get me, come on. Stop beating on my wall, fella. Go, come on, come on. I'm gonna get my bike out the way. Here we go. Oh. Come on, I need you all in here. Come on. Gotta admit, that is pretty just snazzy, sexy, awesome, innit? You jangled when she should have jingled, mate. Alright, what were we doing? We went to go and get... Oh, fuel. Only new accounts, though. Ah, okay, T-Hill. Jesus Christ, I mean, that... Wow, who knows what's really going on. It's all very bizarre is all I know, mate. Thanks for the follow. Agent GBT Silla as well. Thanks for the follows, guys. Let's take out... I mean, how many... Get quite a lot of fuel out of 10 of those, don't you? Is that something like... Is it 600? So that'd be 6,000 fuel, right? That's a fair old whack. You are indeed divine at double sub. Thank you ever so much, mate. All you need to do is just, if you want a soundbite, just let us know. Throw those in there. Bit of the old cooling tea. Very nice. Class D, fuck it. When's the next horde? 175. Yeah, they're very good. Big Daddy Havoc. They are very, very good, mate. They're very rapid fire as well, for all intents and purposes. I mean, obviously a bit different during the horde where they're running, but a little bank of T3 shotguns can put a real dent in a horde, mate. They seem to be very effective at hitting sort of shoulder stroke head height. Whoa! Turn off the chat notifications and just say a blanket thanks for all the recent followers every once in a while. Yeah, I know, we were sort of sprayed. I don't know, I just feel, I don't know. It's tricky, mate. I've always said thanks for follows, and it just, I mean, I just hope things die down a little bit. I don't know, it just seems weird, it just seems empty, just every now and again, sort of reminding yourself, say, oh, thanks for all the follows, by the way. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just the way that Twitch is. You know, I was saying the other day, wasn't I? Twitch has changed. There is, I mean, you all know that there's unwritten Twitch etiquette, isn't there? There are things that are not in Twitch's terms and conditions as a viewer or as a streamer, but that are unwritten. You know, I've never had an issue with people coming into chat and being polite and saying, yeah, do you mind if I advertise, you know, like my YouTube channel? It's like, if you come in polite, it's like, of course I don't, mate. You know, I'd be interested in having a look myself. You know, stick it up there, mate. But you don't just come into a channel and stick up a YouTube link. You don't talk about somebody else's streams. You certainly don't speak about them negatively in somebody else's chat. All that is not part of it. You know, there's no rule book. There's nothing that... But you all know it, you know? As a Twitch user, you know that. We all have become part of that ecosystem. I think with things like follows, stuff's just changed, hasn't it? I was quite surprised when I found out that some streams just don't say thanks for follows. They don't even acknowledge that someone's followed, which was just really weird for me because I've always done it. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Simpsy. I can see where you're going with that. Yeah, we've got it. That should work, Simpsy. That still works. Yep, there you go. Just have follows on timed. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. There's an issue with timed commands though, Simpsy. I can't. The problem I have is what it does is it essentially runs like everything that's timed. Just it kind of goes through them sequentially. So for example, I can't make a command !follows and say, right, I want you to run that exact command every 60 seconds. Obviously, you wouldn't want it every 60 seconds. From what I can understand, and maybe I could do a bit of digging on this and find out if there's a better way of doing it. It takes all the follow commands, right? At the start of the stream, it says, right, you've got 10 random commands, right? You've got 10 timed commands. And we're going to release those, you know, to your own parameters. Say, we'll release one every 3 minutes. And what I think it does is it just randomly selects one that hasn't been used recently. And that's the way it seems to work. But then other times we've seen Grumbul just like spam a load of like random messages up. So I really don't. It's a mystery to me, that one, Simpsy. Maybe that's something I could look into and find out how that works, and that would maybe be the ultimate resolution, wouldn't it? What's this Twitch etiquette? You know there's Twitch etiquette. There's things you do not do. There are things that are generally agreed upon by the community and no-goes. I remember the glass. I got the glass. 25 glass plates. Got the engines. We got the fuel. In fact, shall I start converting the fuel? Click. Click. So fast. That is so fast. I gotta start remembering that. It's the conversion the other way that's the pain in the arse, isn't it? Shall we? Let's go and do the stuff on the outside first. It's all right here, Grummy Grim. Right up until about 45 minutes ago, or thereabouts, where it clearly started getting a little bit wet, and then just I mean, how long have we been on? About 35 minutes ago, mate. So maybe about 15, 20 minutes ago, mate. The heavens opened. It just went crazy torrential for like no reason, mate. It was beautifully sunny last time I looked out the bloody window when I went out and got a drink. Now it's horrible, mate. It's very, very wet, soggy, and thundery at the moment. Here's my... Oh, hang on a sec. Okie dokie, here we go. Bish, bash, bosh. Bit of cheeky refueling. As long as it'll provide 60 watts. Oh, look at that. Just short, mate. Oh, what? Really? Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's shove in 2 of these crap ones. Turn it on. Oh, yes. How am I going to get back out each time, though? Can I still put a block there? I can, can't I? So we're safe to do this. Obviously, this will never be how we do it in the final build. But we'll have some sort of fancy pants automated system. I mean, there's nothing to stop me. I just don't like doing it. I mean, I could from the generator run a switch and a relay up into the main compound there, but it's just something else that can get hit. Thanks for the follows. Boom Battle, Elliot Austin, Millionaires, Saint, and Frosty Nuggets. Cheers, guys. I think the Flucky gig, the Fluffer gig is already. It is when this new puppy arrives, chicks. Oh my god, the thing she's going to have to do. Don't you see followers on the dashboard and just thank them in batch here and there? On the dashboard, No, I don't use the dashboard, mate. The dashboard's awful. I can't stand it, mate. I use a chatty Elegon, so I don't think that has anything followers built in. The bot does, but I tend not to have the bot up as a window. It's just something else that, you know, I get rid of. What's that? Gummy Honey? Who's Gummy Honey? How you doing, mate? What does that say? Who's Gummy Honey? Hello. How you doing? Yeah, I mean, Lyric's got no chance, T-Hill. I mean, anybody like that, I mean, you got no chance, you know? It's amazing he can even keep up with things like donations and stuff, you know? Let alone things like sort of follows and stuff. Yeah, I long ago gave up with the Twitch dashboard. I mean, the Twitch dashboard is actually really good. The new dashboard is a lot better than it used to be, but I still wouldn't want to use it for streaming purposes. That's right, Fist. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the next tier of things to look at. It won't do it if there's no one in chat, for example. So yeah, if you've got a super busy chat that's flown through 50 lines, it'll do it. Any word when stable drops, Manzio? No, mate. No idea. Who knows? You thought Grum was the fluffer. Well, you might be right. $17 is actually really bad, mate. Sorry, I was just catching up on chat there. Let's see if we can get the next layer in. Cheeky whispers. There we go. Have I just done this one? No. 1 for 7. We need at least 60 watts, right? Bish, bash, bosh. Look at that. Perfect. All 3 on, look. Nice. Ugh, I'm gonna have to live on this skank-ass nasty cornbread. I don't care. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the bum. When I was on Twitch, I used the Chrome add-in. That's part of Twitch alerts. I mean, there's plenty of ways for me to see the follows. I mean, I could just move the bot over. I'd move it to another screen and have it permanently open, but I don't know, mate. I mean, am I supposed to sit here saying thank you to people that aren't even there? What happens if someone does join your chat and they follow and you sort of, you know, yeah. It just seems mad that you don't say thanks for taking the time out to follow. But maybe things are changing, right? Oh, this cornbread's a big sack of poo pants, mate. This is ridiculous. Spend half your life munching, wouldn't you? I think we need to go hunting. Oh, that's mad, isn't it? That is proper mad. I can't really drink that. You know, we have to really think this because the Red Sea's got that cooling effect, which is making me cooler, which is in turn making me hungrier. I mean, this is like the ultimate cheat, basically, to get a poop ton of wellness early on in the game, isn't it? Go to a nice forest area, find yourself a shed ton of chrysanthemums, make yourself a load of red tea and some half-decent meaty goodness. Just go and sit in a bunker. You'd have 250 wellness in a couple of days. And what's the next lowest one? 182. Looking good, Sonny Jim. Okay, let's go to the next one. Thanks for the follows. Purinat, Jenna, Poser, and 61. Cheers, mate. What are you talking about choking roosters now? What's got into you, pair, mate? What a pair of proper weirdos. Choking the rooster? That sounds like some really... Oh, I've got a fidget spinner. And we haven't wired these up yet. God damn it, there's always something. Well, one fidget spinner is not a disaster. Just remember it's on the eastern side. Let's go and have a little play with these. I'm quite interested to see what this is going to look like, because one of the issues we had during the last horde, which I didn't like, couldn't sort of see down here. So although I could stand about there, I couldn't actually see the zombies hitting the fidget spinners. So we thought we'd have a bit of a play about and get some concrete first. Where's storage? Storage is down the bottom, isn't it? Whoa. Nice little bit of the old concrete, mates. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I'll tell you what I will do, actually. Although we don't really want to do this. Well, I want to make that main door like a proper vault door. I'm just worried if there's something bad was to happen to this, the whole thing would just, like, die. Oh, God, you need plain iron, really? Oh, really? Okay, so concrete 1/8 posts placed vertically. Thanks for the host, actually, Princess Pebbles. Cheers, mate. What's that divine dementia? Grumble follow could lead them sub, i.e. me. What's that? You leave Streamlabs open for sync follows and things, but they're not embedded in. It's just something else to have open. I've got all that I can use the bot for fist. I don't need Streamlabs to do any of that. I've already got something that does it. It's just I like to see all of OBS. It's quite an informative thing for me to have. So I don't like that kind of minimised or shrunk. And I like chatty as big as I can. And I've got some other stuff that I use on the other monitor. So... I mean, the bot's actually quite good. I have often thought that the bot up separately. It's just the bot I can't resize. So it's almost pointless, mate. If I could resize the bloody bot window, I would almost certainly have it open, but I can't. It's horrendous. I'd have to change maybe the actual resolution on the other monitor, and I don't really want to do that every time I stream, to be honest, fella. Come on, 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 come on. Thank you very much. Oh, you knob. Actually, hang on. 1 sec. Sorry, I've not done this, have I? Do that one. So you reckon that this bulletproof glass has got the exact same durability as concrete? Is that definite? I wonder how you repair bulletproof glass. Is it just glass? Does anyone know? Has anyone actually done it? 1, 2. Oh, that's actually pretty nice, guys. Means you can actually hide behind. Oh, actually, that is freaking sexy, mate. I like that. I do very much like that. Oh, I like it. I do like it. Did I bring the vault hatch over? I don't think I did I? Oh, that is some sexy shiznaz, that is, mate. Look at that. Full visibility. Woo! Hello, Bailey's Lollipop. Grummy Grim, have you seen the gorgeous white PlayStation 4 Pro? I don't like white consoles, dude. Never liked white consoles. I don't know why. I think it's just because they've never actually suited my setups, mate. But yeah, I mean, if that's your thing, dude, then bloody hell, fantastic. You've got an opportunity to grab one, mate. You alright, Nina Pepina? How you doing? Thanks for the follows, Nitadadas, The Gaming Kwan, and Holric, and Sleeg, and AFK Sledge. You need a complete new block to repair. You're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. So I would repair this by actually having this here. Wow. And it's only got 3,000 hit points. Well, this is shocking then. This is not going to work, lads. This is a terrible idea. This is a very, very, very bad idea. Because these were concrete and they got bloody wrecked last time. And reinforced concrete's got hit points of 6,000. Oh dear. This was not such a good idea. Let's try that in English. I was told to watch you by Greystrom and Baal. I chose to follow you, and that Grey twisted my arm with a free sub. But if you're not thanking for following, I may not have subbed. You see, Divine. You see that little cheeky thank you. It's all about manners, you see. Just because no one else does it doesn't mean I don't have to do it. Tong Narja, Slatheus, Shitsu Suzushi, thanks for the follows. It's a tricky one, isn't it? I can understand the arguments on both sides, really. How am I going to double it up, though, mate? It's a central one. Can't double it, mate. Can't put a plate on it because it's in the middle. The only way for me to do it would be to put one on the inside. So I can have one here and then one on the other side. No, there's no way to do it, mate. I could put a plate on the inside, right? Is that what you're saying? Because these take up which block? That's that block. So you're saying put a plate version on this side here, yeah? Do you think it'll hold? Max load 60, massive 10. We could try it, mate. I mean, what you'll suggest? Let's make a wooden plate and see how close we can get to the edge. Well, a wooden catwalk would be, won't it? Is that what you mean, Fist, or are you talking about something completely different, mate? I have been known to sort of, you know, not quite interpret things correctly, especially with a girlfriend. Oh dear, mate. Yeah, we can't get very close though, can we? Maybe we just need lots and lots of bulletproof glass and keep repairing it. What? I'd never had a conversation with you chicks. What are you trying to say, mate? Don't you start slurring my good name by pretending I ever actually engaged in any sort of conversation with you. What on earth? I enjoyed your stream yesterday, Nina. Thank you very much, mate. Hello, Iron Man. Pink consoles. I'm sure they do, mate. I'm sure. I bet you Sony's made a pink one for some. I don't know, some weird Kirby game or something, mate. I can guarantee it, mate. You can get imports. The Japanese market's great for coloured Sony consoles, isn't it? Reinforced concrete is 6k plus another 3k, so it's actually 9k versus 3k. Oh, we're screwed then. This is never going to work. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god, so one spit from a cop and this goes, doesn't it? How much coffee have I got this? I've had 1 cup of coffee today, Baileys. 1 crappy coffee, mate. It was not even very nice coffee. Bailey is a bloody awesome community. Yeah, we just need to get rid of some of that riffraff, like Chicks and Sean. We'll have to sort of start compartmentalising Soupsy. We just won't tell them, alright? You just have a separate chat room for this. It's quiet in here tonight, lads, isn't it? Yes. You love your red Xbox One. Oh, wow. Here's a war. Oh, you have to... Got any pictures of it, Grubby Grub? I'd like to see it, mate. I do like the special edition consoles. Yeah, you were... it was fun watching yesterday, Nina. You had some... I saw your very first kill as well. With the, I think you were using the pistol, weren't you? With that little dude behind the railings who was very persistent. I was thoroughly rooting for you there, Nina. I could see it ending very, very badly. So, tell you what, should we just... Well, let's keep some engines spare. Is there anything else we need to do to this bloody build? Or is that it? Shotguns. Right, where would we put a shotgun? Oh, God, we had a plan for this, didn't we? Oh, dude, I forgot about that. Ooh, something new at long last. Yeah, check it out, mate. Check it out. Ah, now hang on. Before we do this, let's go and get the actual... Oh, crap. Let's go and get the rebar. Otherwise... Oh, the thing is, it looks really nice, though, doesn't it? I actually really like that. Oh, mate. Do you reckon we could, when we go alpha, why don't we make an improved bulletproof glass that's as strong as concrete, but make it really hard to make? What about that? That seems reasonable, because that is really nice, mate. That's a ding-dang-do, that is. I could build some beautiful things with this. Imagine this whole pyramid built out of this. This was what Zar was talking about. reckon we could get another 2 fidget spinners down there? Holy shit, we could do, couldn't we? It would go on that wall there. Oh no, because oh no, it wouldn't, because these are taking up that base block. Got it. Right, we need to rebuild it. We need to knock the whole thing down and make it one deeper. Tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna put a spotlight on the chimney because I can't see it. Where's the chimney gone? it was the waft of sexy bacon, was it, Fist? Wow, mate. I think that's how the girlfriend captured me, mate. Stayed over one night, cooked me bacon butty. Oh, blimey. You don't say no to a girl like that, do you, fella? Especially when you find out she's a vegetarian. that's dedication, that is, Fist, I tell you, mate. I could see you getting it was quite interesting in it because I've never sort of like properly been able to watch. I mean, I was in lurk mode, like I said, but for that first part when I managed to get a few words out in chat, I could see how sort of how into it you were. You know, I mean, you were like completely zoned in there, mate. Wire up the east side and add this missing. I haven't got the missing spinners, mate. That's the problem. I need to go back and make another one, dude. What I am going to do, though, is go and make a generator with some spotlights and a vault hatch over here. So let's throw all of this back. The hatch door's got to go on the tower because I'm always worried about falling down it. I mean, it wouldn't matter because I think there's some hay down there. But I'd like some lights, maybe. Take a little bit of fuel, take a couple of relays. Where's the old... Yeah, I've not got any Fist. I've got no fidget spinners, mate. I know can do, fella. Oh, shit, I tell you what. No, I do want a light on the entrance tower. It seems a little bit lonely over there. Let's go. Oh, yeah, thanks, Simpson. Thanks for the follows. Thief, Pong, Siri, and Chapo. Black Ops, Tombstone Player, and Ikafra. And to Monster Z. Thank you for that. Need to sort that out. That's a bit skank-ass nasty, isn't it, eh? Ooh. So the main build is down there. I don't know, actually. Should we sod it and use the spotlights over there? Not. I kind of like the thought of a spotlight over here. It's just going to be more cabling, though, isn't it? You're going to have to sort of have it on the corner, aren't you? They don't look particularly good either, do they? Maybe what we could do is create some towers around the base that are independently powered. That might be a better way to do it, right? Because we're going to have power for the shotguns, aren't we? So yeah, let's scrap that. It's just going to look crap. It's a shame it's not on this side, which we could double up. See how thick that is there? That's actually, but it's facing the wrong way. Oh, it's facing the wrong way to the build, isn't it? Come up and face the build. If this was rotated 180 degrees, we've actually got a chunk of concrete we could have played with. I blame ice for that. I blame ice for a lot of things. Can you actually use this to illuminate the dark? Holy shit, check that out. That's pretty snazzy, isn't it, eh? Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but you can do it. Oh, that's good news for. Gonna be living in your sissy's mansion. Right, hatch up top. I want to take some of that. Where's the ramp rebar gone? Did Blind stash it, or did I not have any? All right, then. let's Right, should we do it? Tell you what, let's do it. Let's do a very quick another giveaway. I know you're all gagging for it. Right, we're gonna give another game away that was donated by Fraggy. Thank you very much, Fraggy. And this one is called Tricky Towers.
Grum, you are muted, you plonker.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm doing things. Sorry, I was tapping about the keyboard. I needed to respond to a cheeky whisper. Cheeky little whisperers today. The lot of you, hey? Cheeky little whisperers. Whisper, 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 whisper. Right, okay. So let's take these out. What did you bob, Elegon? Did you bobber it? I can see this base slowly becoming huge with... you know what I'm thinking? As many... Right, anybody got any idea, right? Let's just say we stick with this server for a little bit, right? Do you think we should make shotguns craftable just for a bit of a laugh? Just to see how many... We need somebody on the server just making a poop ton of that's gonna get me killed, isn't it? A poop ton of shotgun ammunition. So we need a nitrate mine, we need a coal mine. Paper, I just have no idea how we're gonna get a huge amount of paper, but who knows? Maybe someone's got a plan. And make the shotguns craftable, so we can start making millions and millions of turrets. I'd love to see a whole... Just imagine like an old-fashioned pirate ship with a big volley of cannons, but we're going a bit more modern with the shotguns. I'd love to see it. Imagine 10 cannons all just unleashing simultaneously. Be careful. Oh, well, I was clickety on the keyboard, so I need to mute out after I'd done this. So what's it look like, Elegon? Does it look alright? Or... Thanks for the follow, Coco Az. Not so sure this is such a good idea, but it'd be nice to get one bank of shotguns in, wouldn't it? I mean, even if we never managed to get the bloody things powered up. Got 5 stacks of paper from a crack-a-book tower. I've never seen it. I don't even know what a crack-a-book tower is. Unless that's that thing that Sark's found once. And I wasn't sure whether it was like a glitch. It looked like 2 crack-a-book notices at the base of... I I don't know, like it was a prefab, but it actually looked like it was glitched out almost. I know we posted it up in Discord. Yeah, the twisted tower things, mate. You're right, Fuzzy. All I'm doing now, mate, is we thought we'd add, like, at the base of this. We're going to round it all off so that all the sides are equal. I think that was the deepest side, just along there, look. So we're going to round it all off. I really have got to get rid of that sign. It's annoying me. And at the bottom, we're going to have, like... Think of it as a bunker with a shotgun in it. It's probably the best way to describe it, really. Couldn't you just make slugs and not have to worry about the paper, or are you using sawed-off shotguns? Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, we could do that, mate. I didn't think of that. Can you put slugs in the shotguns? I never even thought about that, mate. That's a good call, dude. Yeah, I mean, we've got a reasonable... We haven't got a huge amount of brass. I don't know, that's expensive. Don't know, not sure. I suppose it would be an alternate, though, wouldn't it, Kaylee? What a freaking mess. What an absolute freaking mess I am making here. I'm actually slightly worried I should have just not started this, though. 4-story building with a parking lot in front of it and that cracker book site. No, I don't think I've ever seen one Disturbed. How many bookshelves do you get in there then? Is that like the new cracker book? Because I haven't seen a cracker book at all on this server. In fact, I've not seen any of the old stuff. Shamways, Shotgun Messiahs. Can't put slugs in turrets. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I was gonna say, even if it was a bit expensive, it would still be an alternative to the alarm. Yeah, but make for a nice alternative, wouldn't it? Has anyone encountered surface gravel that led to anything other than iron? We were talking about this earlier, Fuzzy. I know people have been struggling to find lead in particular, mate. I can't really answer myself. I've never really gone surface looking. All I've done surface-wise is looking for lead surface deposits as opposed to gravel, mate. Not really had need to just yet. Right, boys and girls. I'm afraid that is the ding-dang-dooley time, I'm afraid. Let's get this raffle closed up. This was for a game called Tricky Towers. Thank you very much, Fraggy. Thank you very much for the free games that given away yesterday, today. Well, actually, we didn't give any away yesterday. That was my bad. But we gave loads away on Sunday, didn't we? Yeah, I quite like that. They'll come along, they'll drop in, and off they go. I mean, it'll work, won't it? Gives us a little bit more room. In fact, they technically will drop on top of the bunker, won't they? The shotgun bunker. Oh, God, tomorrow's going to be terraforming. Hours of terraforming. Joy. Oh! No broken leg, mate. There is Easy Ling. It's for a game called Tricky Towers. If you're really, really quick, you can get some raffle tickets in. Quick, do it. Thanks to Mojo as well today for giving the copy of 7 Days to Die away. Right, good luck, everybody. Let's have a look. Right, so that's closed now, and the winner is Shelby Cat. Oh, congrats, Shelby. Nice one, mate. We'll do tomorrow will be a bit easier for raffles because we've got terraforming to do. So while we're digging around the base of this bloody thing, we'll try and play through some of Fraggy's, and also Mark's given us some other games to give away. So there you go, Shelby. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Tonight, it's just manic, as I've said many times, mate. It's gone from what I thought was as crazy as busy could ever become to just escalating. It's just madness, absolutely madness. I'm actually out for a little bit tonight as well. We're off to watch a play later. Oh joy! I have no idea what it is. It's someone's friend of a friend, lost distant relative cousin, something or other to do with the girlfriend. Hopefully I won't be out for too long. I don't think it's one of those like 3-hour things, but you can tell I'm really excited for it, can't you? In fact, there may have to be a major emergency at work, which revolves sort of like around me maybe going into the pub or something. But thank you all very much for joining me. It's been an extremely enjoyable day as always. I can see it now. I'm literally sitting here thinking of excuses. I get Big Baz to give me a call. So you need to ring me. Ring me about like R5, mate. So there's a terrible, terrible catastrophe somewhere. Maybe I should. I had some good news today. So anyway, I will be back tomorrow. I will try and get on no later than 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Should be able to get a half decent start. So thank you for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the donations throughout today. I do really appreciate that. So thank you all very, very much. Don't forget to get in touch on Discord, Divine Dementia. And the same thing goes for everybody. Please join us on the Discord server. ! Discord in chat will get you a handy little link to take you over there. And if you want to know when the streams go live, please follow on Twitter. I always do a live in 5, little quick tweet about 5 seconds before we go live. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow morning. Have an absolutely fantastic evening, and I'll see you all soon. You stay safe.